A pull is what they call the throw-off, used to start play and after scores. The action is a cross between football, basketball, the self-officiating of tennis thrown in for good sportsmanship.
If you catch the disc, you slow down as fast as possible, and then you're still as long as you're holding the disc. Otherwise, it's a travel. You have to have one pivot foot down, like basketball.
Travel call.
There's two positions on offense. You've got the handlers. They're the quarterbacks. The other position is the cutter, which is a wide receiver, and they make the cuts up and down the field. They're the ones who are trying to get open and score the goals.
Each time you have the disc, you have 10 seconds to throw it, and if you don't throw it within those 10 seconds, it's called a stall.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a non-contact sport, so basically most contact is a foul called.
Most of the fouls in Ultimate can be contested.
John, one time you won right.
And so incidental contact is not technically a foul.
If it's a foul, normally you stop play and the team who was fouled gets some sort of advantage.
George!
And what sort of penalties do you get if it's not contested?
If it's not contested, the stall count may drop down to 0.
Since it's self-refereed, usually people really want to make sure that they haven't been, sort of cheated out of a disc.
The first day of the tournament has pool play, with each team plays every other one in the event. There is no game clock. First team to 15 wins. Connecticut College came out fast against Marist in a contest between two nationally ranked teams. Connecticut scored early and often, but Marist used their big bomb threat to keep it close. The long pass in Ultimate is called a huck.
We got a lot of fast players, so we tend to just let them run and let the disc fly.
Connecticut led by only 2 at the half, but Marist appeared shaken.
Like, there's no more, okay, like, this isn't the real deal, like, we'll go to regionals. If we lose, we won't be going to regionals.
We're done talking about the negative. We're moving on. We've got to get a D. We cannot let them come out here and score in the second half.
Coming in on defense! Defense!
A confident Connecticut 7 took the field for the second half.
Slip your hat. Slip.
Their clean, crisp disc handling got Marist wondering and muttering to themselves. They made too many mistakes, and Connecticut capitalized them to pull away to a 15-7 victory. Both teams qualified for the sectionals out of this tournament, and Connecticut College advanced to the nationals. The finals of the Division I tournament was a rematch between Yale and the University of Connecticut. The Elis beat the Huskies by 2 in pool play the day before. The winner advances to the sectionals. The loser has to play another play-in game.
Let's go.
The Huskies made some adjustments overnight and came out ready to play. They scored in their first possession and proceeded to take full advantage of their significant height advantage to pile up the points. Yale could find no answer and trailed by 7 at the half.
Let's go!
They didn't seem to want to throw it when they weren't open in our game yesterday. Now they don't seem to care.
They're angry. They know they didn't play well. All right? We didn't make them play well, and we're not going to let them play well the second half. All right? They come out intense. They're going to match our intensity, so we have to even up our intensity even more.
The Elis came out strong and focused for the second half, but overcoming UConn's big lead wasn't going to be easy.
I was like, I have my hand in first. I'm going to contest every time.
Yeah, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis. Great D, Dennis.
When the Huskies intercepted an Eli pass deep in their territory and converted it for an easy score, they closed out the scoring and waltzed into the next tournament.
You got goals for this year?
Yeah, we're definitely trying to make nationals this year.
Both these teams went to the sectionals only to see Cornell win that tournament and the trip to the nationals.